Every single day around the world, billions of eggs hatch, and billions of industrial chickens are brought into a life confined in cramped cages. They are fed the same type of industrial feed, raised to grow unnaturally fast, only to supply meat and eggs to the market. But behind this idea of being fast and abundant lies serious concerns about food quality, human health, and even the environment. On the other hand, in green gardens and open spaces, free-range chickens live a completely different life. They are free to roam, free to forage from nature, and their eggs and meat therefore carry an original flavor, cleaner and much safer. That is why the question arises: why are more and more people turning back to organic free-range chicken farming? In today's video, we will follow the entire journey of a free-range flock, from choosing the breed, raising them, to the time they grow up, lay eggs, and become a source of highly valuable food. This process not only brings health benefits, but also moves toward a sustainable future. In any farming model, choosing the breed is always the most important step. It is not just the beginning, but also the foundation that determines the entire development process later on. A healthy flock that produces high yield and resists diseases depends almost entirely on the quality of the initial breed. Today, chicken breeds are generally divided into three main groups. First, egg-laying chickens. These breeds are usually small, lightweight, and do not consume much feed, yet they can lay very consistently. A hen can produce between 250 and 300 eggs per year if raised under proper conditions. The eggs from these breeds are usually uniform in size, have strong shells and bright yolks, making them suitable for daily consumption. This is the top choice for families or farms that want to focus on organic egg production, meeting the increasing demand for safe and high-quality products. Second, meat-producing chickens. These breeds have large, sturdy bodies, strong bone structures, and fast growth rates. Within only 2 to 3 months, they can reach a market weight of 4.4 to 6.6 pounds, which is about 2 to 3 kilograms. The strength of these breeds lies in the high yield of firm, dense meat, and when raised in a free-range model, the flavor becomes even better. This group is suitable for those who want quick profits, but it is important to keep in mind that meat-producing chickens are usually more sensitive to diseases and require careful management to ensure a high survival rate. Third, dual-purpose hybrid chickens. This group combines the strengths of both, fairly consistent egg-laying and delicious meat. They have good immunity, adapt well to different climates, and are especially suitable for organic free-range farming. Farmers can benefit in two ways: eggs for sale or household use, and healthy meat chickens when they reach market size. When selecting chicks, farmers should not only look at the origin of the breed, but also carefully observe every detail of each chick. A quality chick must have a healthy appearance, stand firmly, have smooth, shiny feathers without signs of being scruffy or messy. The eyes should be bright and lively, reflecting alertness. In terms of behavior, chicks should move actively, not sluggishly. The legs and wings must be straight, without deformities or abnormalities. Another critical factor is a clear and trusted source. Chicks should come from reputable hatcheries with proper health certifications and full vaccination records. This reduces the risk of dangerous poultry diseases such as Marek's disease, Newcastle disease, or Gumboro. These illnesses can quietly spread within the flock and cause devastating losses if the quality of the breed is not controlled from the beginning. Choosing the right breed also helps save costs in the long run. A strong, healthy flock has a high survival rate, fewer diseases, and requires less money for medicine and care. On the other hand, poor quality breeds may result in high mortality, widespread disease, and low productivity. The cost of fixing such problems often turns out to be many times higher than the investment in quality breeds from the start. In practice, it has been proven that under the same farming model and care conditions, flocks from high-quality breeds usually have 20 to 30% higher productivity compared to those from poor-quality breeds. Their meat is firmer, less fatty, tastier, and their eggs are richer in nutrients. This creates a major difference in commercial value, while also strengthening the reputation of the farmer as the market develops greater trust in their products. That is why it can be said, choosing the breed is not merely the start of the journey, but the decisive factor that determines the success or failure of a sustainable organic chicken farming model. After selecting the right breed, the next stage is caring for the chicks, the most crucial phase that determines the overall health foundation of the entire flock. Newly hatched chicks are very fragile, with an underdeveloped immune system, so the way they are raised in the first few weeks will directly affect their growth and survival rate later on. 1. Egg incubation methods. There are two common approaches. Natural incubation by the hen. This traditional method allows the mother hen to incubate the eggs for 19 to 21 days until they hatch. The advantage is a high hatching rate, and the chicks receive natural maternal care, which requires little human effort. However, the number of eggs per batch is limited, and the laying cycle of the hen is interrupted. Incubation with an industrial machine. This modern method uses machines that can control temperature and humidity steadily. A single incubator can hatch hundreds to thousands of chicks at once. The benefit is control over quantity and timing, making it ideal for large-scale production. The important thing to note is that chicks hatched from machines do not have a mother hen to care for them, so the farmer must pay extra attention to their environment and diet right from the beginning. 2. Early sexing of chicks. Right after hatching, separating male and female chicks plays an important role. In commercial farming, hens are usually kept for egg production, while roosters are mainly raised for meat. Experienced farmers can tell the difference by looking at physical traits. Males usually have larger heads and stronger legs, while females are smaller and lighter. In large facilities, vent sexing or even genetic screening from eggs is used to increase accuracy. 3. The environment for raising chicks. The environment is the key factor for survival during the first stage. The brooding house must be clean, dry, and well ventilated but without drafts, since chicks are very sensitive to cold and humidity. Equipped with natural light or heat lamps to maintain warmth, especially in the first 2 weeks. The ideal temperature is 90 to 93 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 32 to 34 degrees Celsius, then gradually reduced as the chicks grow older. The floor should be lined with clean rice husks or sawdust, changed regularly to avoid bacterial buildup. 4. Nutrition for chicks. Right after hatching, chicks absorb antibodies from the yolk, similar to colostrum in mammals, which boosts their immunity. In the first 24 hours, they do not need much feed. Providing clean water with a little glucose or vitamin C is enough to give them energy. From the second day, Chicks should be fed with special starter feed formulated for young chicks, containing the right balance of protein, carbohydrates, minerals, and vitamins for rapid growth. Drinking water must always be clean and replaced regularly, as even slightly contaminated water can spread diseases within the flock. Additionally, digestive enzymes or electrolytes can be added to support their still developing digestive system. 5. Disease prevention and health care. During the first 4 weeks, chicks are highly vulnerable to respiratory and intestinal diseases. Therefore, a basic vaccination schedule is essential. Marek's disease, vaccinated right after hatching. Newcastle disease and Gumboro disease, vaccinated or administered via drops when chicks are 7 to 14 days old. Pasteurellosis and other local diseases, vaccinated according to veterinary guidance. In addition, chicks must be protected from drafts, rain, and high humidity, as these create favorable conditions for bacteria and fungi. Any chick showing signs of lethargy or refusing to eat should be isolated immediately for observation and treatment. It is clear that the chick stage forms the foundation of the entire flock. With careful management, survival rates can reach 95 to 98%, allowing the flock to grow evenly, stay healthy, and deliver high productivity in later stages. But just one small mistake during the first 2 to 3 weeks can lead to major consequences, affecting the entire farming process down the road. When chickens enter adulthood, the most important factors are their living environment and diet. A spacious, open, free-range area with plenty of trees not only provides shade, but also recreates a natural habitat for the flock. On soft soil, chickens can freely scratch and search for insects, earthworms, or grass seeds. This satisfies their natural instincts while also encouraging physical activity that keeps their bodies firm and healthy. However, natural food sources can only cover part of their needs. Farmers should supplement their diet with corn or rice grains for energy, fish meal or soybean meal for protein to support muscle development and egg formation, along with vitamins, minerals, and leafy greens to strengthen the immune system, improve bone health, and enrich the yolk color while boosting nutritional value. A balanced diet ultimately determines the quality of both meat and eggs. One clear difference between free-range chickens and industrially raised chickens lies in their resistance to disease. Constant movement and contact with the natural environment help the flock stay stronger and less prone to illness. Their meat is firmer, sweeter, and leaner. Their eggs are rich in omega-3, vitamins A, D, and E, and carry a distinct hearty flavor that caged chickens can hardly match. This difference is exactly why free-range products are increasingly popular, becoming the top choice for health-conscious consumers. That said, free-range farming also comes with risks. While foraging freely, chickens may encounter wild birds, rodents, or other animals that can carry dangerous pathogens. Therefore, the grazing area should always be securely fenced, with gardens regularly cleaned, weeds trimmed, and insects controlled to minimize the chance of disease outbreaks. A flock of mature chickens raised in ideal conditions, allowed to roam freely, and provided with a well-balanced diet will produce food that is safe, clean, and highly valuable. This is not only the reward for the farmer's efforts, but also a statement of commitment to a sustainable way of farming. When chickens reach maturity at around 5 to 6 months of age, hens begin their laying period. This is an extremely important milestone in poultry farming because it is the moment when farmers can finally see the results of their long and patient care. A healthy hen can usually maintain a regular laying cycle, producing on average 250 to 280 eggs per year, depending on the breed, living conditions, and diet. Every morning, farmers collect eggs from the coop. The soft sound of eggs gently touching the basket, along with the simple yet delightful joy of seeing tangible results after so many days of effort, becomes a strong motivation to continue the work. Once collected, the eggs need to be cleaned and carefully sorted. Some are set aside for breeding to ensure the future of a healthy flock, while the rest are sold as table eggs, making their way to family meals. What makes free-range eggs special is their superior nutritional value. Compared to industrially produced eggs, free-range eggs are typically richer in omega-3, as well as vitamins A, D, and E, along with other essential nutrients. Their yolks have a naturally deep golden color, not only visually appealing, but also a sign of higher nutrient density. These qualities bring significant health benefits for the heart, brain, and vision. The habit of eating one free-range egg a day is encouraged by nutrition experts, as it not only provides an abundant source of protein, but also delivers vital micronutrients to the body. For farmers, this means they are not only ensuring safe, nutritious food for their families, but also contributing high-quality products to the market, a clear testament to the value of natural and sustainable farming. When the flock has matured and reached standard weight, usually from 4 to 5.5 pounds, which is about 1.8 to 2.5 kilograms depending on the breed, this is the time for farmers to begin harvesting meat chickens. This stage is not only the final step of the farming cycle, but also the moment when farmers clearly see the fruits of their labor. Each market-ready chicken represents months of meticulous care and reflects the farmer's patience and dedication throughout every step, from selecting the breed, providing feed, to protecting the flock's health. The slaughtering process must be carried out cleanly, humanely, and in strict compliance with food safety standards. This not only helps preserve the natural flavor of the meat, but also ensures consumer confidence. After bleeding, the bird is quickly processed with water at the right temperature, making it easier to remove feathers without tearing the skin. The next step is evisceration, removing the internal organs. This step requires skill, as breaking the gallbladder or intestines could affect the quality and taste of the meat. Once prepared, the chicken is carefully divided into parts. The breast meat is lean and ideal for stir-frying or grilling. Wings are popular party favorites, tender and flavorful. Thighs are firm and juicy, perfect for frying or stewing, while the bones can be used to make rich, savory broth for traditional dishes. This classification not only maximizes nutritional value, but also allows for diverse cooking methods, enriching everyday meals. What sets free-range chicken apart is its distinctive taste, something industrially raised chickens cannot match. The meat is firm, naturally sweet, with a unique aroma, low in fat, and rich in nutrients. Many food enthusiasts often say that just one bite of free-range chicken is enough to feel the clear difference. It is the perfect balance of rustic flavor and the assurance of clean, healthy food. Thanks to this flavor, free-range chickens are always in high demand in the market. Their selling price is often higher than that of industrial chickens, bringing sustainable profits for farmers. This is also why more and more households are turning to free-range farming instead of industrial confinement. Organic chicken farming in Southeast Asia is not only a modern agricultural model, but also carries deeper layers of meaning when it comes to health, economy, culture, and future development. As people become increasingly concerned about clean and safe food, raising free-range chickens has become a common choice in many countries such as Thailand, Vietnam, the Philippines, Laos, and Indonesia. First and foremost, health benefits are the most frequently mentioned. Free-range chicken meat and eggs in Southeast Asia are typically rich in protein, contain essential vitamins such as A, D, and E, as well as important minerals, but have far fewer antibiotic and chemical residues compared to industrial chickens. Consumers across the region are increasingly embracing the lifestyle of clean eating, healthy living, minimizing the risks of diseases caused by unsafe food. This trend not only meets domestic demand, but also opens opportunities for exporting organic products to international markets. Economics is another vital aspect. Many households and farms in Thailand and the Philippines have already proven that organic free-range chickens hold higher commercial value than industrial ones, providing stable and sustainable profits. This model takes advantage of the tropical climate, abundant natural food sources such as insects, leafy greens, corn, and rice, while also reducing input costs. With lower expenses but higher profit margins, this is seen as a promising path for entrepreneurship among farmers in the region. Beyond health and economics, organic chicken farming is also deeply tied to the cultural identity of Southeast Asia. Chickens appear on family dining tables in Laos, during traditional festivals in Thailand, in communal gatherings in Indonesia, and as part of festive meals during Lunar New Year in Vietnam. In every country of the region, chicken dishes symbolize abundance, family reunion, and warmth. A golden boiled chicken, a spicy curry pot, or a simple bowl of chicken porridge. All of these evoke memories of togetherness and the region's rich culinary traditions. Looking to the future, the free-range organic chicken model reflects the broader trend of green agriculture across Southeast Asia. It is a method of production that respects nature, maintains ecological balance, and reduces negative environmental impacts. Raising chickens organically not only brings economic benefits in the present, but also helps protect public health and preserve natural resources for generations to come. From a tiny egg, after months of careful incubation and nurturing, a little chick greets the world with its first chirp, grows into a mature chicken, and then continues the cycle by providing people with nutritious eggs and delicious meat. This journey may seem simple, but within it lies an entire process of clean, sustainable, and heartfelt farming carried out by devoted farmers. Raising chickens is not only a story about food, it is also a vivid reminder of how humans stay connected with nature, learn to respect its inherent values, and choose a sustainable path for the future. Every clean egg and every firm piece of meat is the outcome of a green philosophy of living, healthy, balanced, and in harmony with the environment. If you too believe that clean agriculture is the way forward, then join us on this journey. And do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe to support our channel, as well as to explore more inspiring, creative, and meaningful farming models.